That was such a wild ride. Holy crap. Guys, my name is Noah, this is Film Express, and today we're going to be talking about the new Yorgos Lanthimos film, his latest collaboration with Emma Stone, a remake of the Korean film Save the Green Planet. Today we're going to be talking about Bugonia. Let's get right into it. Yeah, guys, Yorgos is a twisted mother. And I think that's why we love him. I think no matter what, you're gonna see something that you've never seen before in his movies, and Bugonia is actually one of the better films in his filmography, if I'm keeping it real. That's saying something, because he's made some absolute bangers, in my opinion. This is a crazy thrill ride from start to finish. It's a tense movie, it's thought-provoking, and it has one of the most absolutely insane endings of any movie in 2025, hands down. Bugonia is a unique film that hits the ground running with its thematic focus, and in my opinion, it swings for the fences in such a crazy, bold way. There is no other filmmaker, in my opinion, who goes above and beyond with his ideas like Yorgos Lanthimos does. In my opinion, when he explores a theme, he explores it to the fullest. He explores both sides of the coin. He explores the full depth of an idea. He knows how to leave his audience thinking. And I'm sure there are people who don't like his films. I see it all the time on Twitter or on social media. But in my opinion, Yorgos Lanthimos is one of the best filmmakers working today. One of the closest filmmakers we've had to Stanley Kubrick since Stanley Kubrick died. One of the most original auteurs working out there, with the most fascinating brain working in the industry right now. I just want to see the world through his eyes just once, to see how cynical he really is, because man, it's absolutely crazy the lengths he takes his stories to. It always kind of just leaves my jaw to the floor. There's always a moment in his movies where I'm thinking this can't possibly be happening, and it does. He really does not hold back. I did hear recently that he announced he's going to be taking a break from filmmaking, which I don't blame him. He's dropped like 3 or 4 films in the past couple of years, all of which have been amazing, all of which have also featured Emma Stone, and she's done incredibly well in every single role. Now, while Emma Stone's role here in Bugonia might not be as impressive or as memorable as her role was in Poor Things, in my opinion, Emma Stone gives one of the best performances of the year, and she's matched perfectly by Jesse Plemons, who also, in my opinion, is one of my top choices for best performance of the year as well. Both of them deserve Oscar nominations, that's without a doubt, and if they don't get it, it's a crime. I love how the film kind of examines what it means to be human, what it means to be alien, what it means to feel alien within our own bodies, a deconstruction of what it means to be part of the hive mind with a particular critical lens on power and class. It really focuses on this idea of the queen bee versus the deserter worker bees. The film really toys with these ideas throughout the whole runtime. It's very focused, like I said. Unfortunately, there is one subplot here in the film that didn't fully work for me. It's the subplot with the police officer played by Stavros Halkias. He's a famous comedian now. In my opinion, I'll be fully honest, I don't really want to mince words or sugarcoat anything. His performance just was not working for me from the start. And it's such a really unique character that kind of demanded a bit more of a nuanced performance. I'll be fully honest, the final 10 minutes of this film are such a bold swing that it may not work for some people. The tone is so outrageous, it's so ridiculous that it might lose a lot of you. It walked a very fine tightrope, but it never managed to lose its footing. If you can kind of put up with that really outrageous tone for that 10-minute climax, it all culminates into a final montage, which is, in my opinion, the bleakest, most hilarious, most artistic thing that Yorgos Lanthimos has done in any of his films. Easily one of the more standout endings of any film in 2025. That was such a bonkers ending, I couldn't even get up from my seat as the credits were rolling. I'm not usually one to stay for the whole credits, but when the ending of Bugonia happened, I just sat there and took it all in, and I realized that Yorgos Lanthimos, his sense of humor and his artistic drive and what he strives for as an artist, I can't help but be impressed with. He's in a league of his own. In my opinion, he's one of the best working right now. He has not let me down so far. I'll be fully seated when his next movie comes out, whether or not it features Emma Stone. He's got a loyal supporter in me, and he's earned that, with consistently giving me some of the most unique films I've ever seen, from The Lobster to The Favorite to Poor Things and now Bugonia. He's not just the most unique filmmaker, he's one of the most exciting working right now. Guys, that's my review of Bugonia. I was so excited to see it, and I'm so glad that I lived up to the hype. It's currently like in my top 5 Yorgos films, which again is so tough to rank because he's got so many films that I would consider like perfect or near perfect. This one I would rate like a 4.5 out of 5, a 9 out of 10, and it was really so close to perfect if it wasn't for just one actor or one bad performance, in my opinion. You know, it might work for you. And with that being said, I would love to know if it worked for you guys, so please drop some comments down below. Please like and subscribe. It would really help the channel so much. What did you guys think of Bugonia? Did you like it? Am I being too kind on it? Do I have a bias towards Yorgos Lanthimos? Let's talk about it, guys. So with that being said, my name is Nova, this is Film Express, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.